everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Kakoolade or Amanda. Today we are doing an unboxing stream, a merch haul. I have impulse bought a whole lot of things because I decided that I wanted to get into bullet journaling. I am someone that keeps a very extensive planner. I also have been doing art as a hobby for a very long time, so I thought that I would combine my love of making things look pretty and organizing and kind of turn my bullet journal into some kind of sketchbook. So I bought a whole lot of things from Notebook Therapy after getting a lot of advertisements from them on Instagram. This is not a sponsored video. I am not being paid by Notebook Therapy. I just have very little impulse control. So we are going to be going through the 7 items that I have bought. I'm going to just like show off a few things. Like this is the packages that they came in. They are, you know, like in wrapping. So I'm just gonna take a minute and remove all of the wrapping. All right, there we go. I am done peeling all of the plastic off of everything, which is very satisfying for me. Whenever I get like a new electronic and you get to like peel the plastic off of it, it's my favorite. So I kind of ended up buying like a little box and a big box from each of these 3 collections: Light Academia, Vintage Rose, and Moonlit Alchemy. I'm gonna start with the one I am the most excited for, which is Light Academia. You can see the packaging is beautiful, and I think it will also serve as storage after the fact. Just slides out. I think I also got free stickers. These are so pretty, look at them. They are reflective. Here's another one. And then here is the last one. Oh, I like these ones a lot. And then this little box is full of washi tape. So I can take you through each of the washi tape patterns. This one is sets of words and script, and there's little flowers in it. So yeah, the whole theme of these is Light Academia. Lots of white, brown, gray, bookish, and statues. And I love how reflective they all are. This is one of the ones I was the most excited for because they look like little stamps almost. So that is the washi tape from the Light Academia set. Then you get a neat little storage box too that is also very beautiful. This is the Light Academia stamp set that I got. And I think maybe they all just slide out like this, which I like. So here you can see all of the stamps available in this set. Again, we've got like statues, books, beautiful frames, music. I'm sure if you're watching this, you probably already know what Light Academia is and like Dark Academia, but it is an aesthetic that I am very into. So that was Light Academia. Now we're moving on to Vintage Rose. I'm gonna start with the washi tape again. I think this one has a very pretty box. I love the red and the gold, and there's a little inscription about roses here. This one opens up. Looks like I got stickers with these as well. Here's the first one. It looks like flowers and kind of a reddish or like a sepia tone. I think that's how you say sepia. These look like little cutouts from like a newspaper or a book about flowers. And then this last one, ooh, it is like a random assortment of words, little phrases. There's some sentences in other languages as well. This one comes, and maybe I got some kind of bonus set, I don't remember, but this one comes with more washi tape. These ones are assorted sizes. This one got some of those stamps in it as well. I just really like stamps. Maybe I'll end up a stamp collector one day. This one is some written music with flower petals and other flowers on it. I think that one's really pretty. Oh, this one is clear, which I think is really interesting and will be fun to play with in the bullet journal. You can see through to the next layer, but you could cut them out individually and use them for things, kind of like stickers. Here is a tiny one. Some assorted flowers, roses, and bows. Nice background. Oh, here's one again, and this one has a unique shape, and this is kind of what I was talking about earlier with the ones that look like stamps. So you could cut it right across, and then it would just be its own individual one. And it's kind of hard to see on the camera. See how there's like that little shape here? It's not just like straight. Oh, this one has an interesting texture to it. You can probably see it. You know when pages get wet and they kind of wrinkle a little bit? That's kind of what it looks like and feels like. And then here is the last one, which looks like another flower pattern, but this one is on top of a lace. I think I need to just put the boxes on display somewhere. All right, and then the stamp set for the Vintage Rose. This one, again, I just think this looks beautiful. It looks like a journal. Kind of wish I had a journal that looked like this. Notebook therapy, take notes. All right, and here is the stamp set. I think that this set could be really good for just adding little flourishes on the page with the flowers and, you know, using these empty ones like the ticket, or what would you call that? Like the thing that's on top of the Beauty and the Beast rose. It's like a glass dome. Could use that, and you could combine multiple ones, or you could draw a little picture, put a sticker in it. So I think that's really fun. So those are the Vintage Rose. And then the last set that I bought for washi tape and stamps is Moonlit Alchemy. The boxes for these ones are also very pastel looking, but still with that gold reflectiveness. Oh, and I just noticed there's also a little place on the side for you to write if you wanted to. Okay, do all of these come with free stickers, or did I just get lucky? Maybe they do and I just didn't read it right. So here are the stickers from this one. It looks like purple flowers and mushrooms. The next one, I believe these are meant to be tarot cards, and I love this at the top here. And then the last page, a bunch of little symbols and what looks like inserts from a journal or notes. And then here is the washi tape. We get a little bit more dark color going on here. The other ones were, you know, like lots of whites and browns. This one plays with more blacks, purples, pastels. So this is another one like before where it had that ticket shape to it. You can see that right around here. So you could cut these off and use them individually or leave them as one long piece. This one is just kind of a fun assortment of the moon and stars. Here we've got like a grayish green. Maybe that's a brown. I don't know, I can't tell in this light, but it reminds me of something taken out of a botanical book. This next one is just a whole sequence of words in cursive that I'm not gonna bother to read. This one is textured like the one we looked at before, but it is purple instead and features moon and stars pattern again and a butterfly. This one's very interesting. It's gray and black. Probably doesn't come across on this camera very well, at least that part, but the moon phases, assortment of words and pictures. And then the last one, which might be the primary reason I bought this set of washi tape, is how beautiful that I think these ones are. I think the black and the gold are just stunning. All right, we're moving on to the last set of stamps that I have, Moonlit Alchemy. Again, same kind of pastel purple, reflective gold. Although there is a big difference in what the stamps look like in this one, which I think is nice. I like the variety. These ones are instead brown with white ink outlining them on top. And I think that helps with giving off the witchy botanist kind of vibe. Again, we have a few like up here that are frames and a potion vial that you could mix some of these other little stamps inside of them or include them around pictures or dates, anything. Some pretty cursive writing, crystals. I like this one. I like these quite a lot. And then the very last thing that I have to unbox for you all is my bullet journal. Where was she gonna put all of these things? So the bullet journal came in this box, but I don't think it really reflects what my journal is actually going to look like. So it's in some parchment paper, and here it is. It is red and it is velvety. You can feel it. It has a nice soft velvety texture to it. And again, with the classic reflective rose on the front. Here's the first page of the journal. And then all of the other pages, again, probably a little hard to see in this lighting. You can see it's just a whole bunch of little dots. So you could really put things in any order, but you still have this guideline if you are someone that likes to be perfectionistic about your lines or lining things up correctly. I probably will be that kind of person too. I thought the idea of it was a little off-putting at first, like having all of these dots, but I think it might be nice actually. And then also there is a little red ribbon string to keep track of where you are in your bullet journal. So I'm gonna grab some sticky notes. I just wanna do a couple of the stamps. This is Versacolor ink. I bought this at some store in San Francisco. So I'm gonna grab the Light Academia stamp set and do a couple of my favorite ones from here. So the first one I'm gonna do is this line of music here. I feel like there's a lot of detail in this and I want to see if it comes out. I'm pressing this into the pad, taking a few presses to like really get it on there. Probably could have done with a little bit more ink, but it did come out very nice. It looks great. I'm gonna do a couple more. I've got this little statue head and this frame. Yeah, they look great. They look so good. Oh, this is so exciting. I think they look beautiful. All the little details came out too. So I just went through and made something. Here is just a little sample page. You know, it's not perfect or maybe even particularly even or pretty, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be. You know, you have to start somewhere. Yeah, I just wanted to show you. I tried to use a little bit of everything. I layered some stamps. I did some calligraphy with ink, some pens, a sticker up here, and some of the washi tape. And I have to say that this paper is very thick. I went over my calligraphy several times. None of it bled through to the back or onto the next page, so that's amazing. And yeah, I'm excited to see what comes out of this. Well, thank you all for coming to my little unboxing. I hope you enjoyed watching me open up some things that I bought from impulse spending. If I end up making some bullet journal pages that I really like and I feel like sharing, I would share those on my art accounts. My Kool-Aid art accounts are pretty new. Art is kind of just a side hobby for me, so I don't know if I'll post on them super often, but if you are curious, I will add those in the description if you'd like to follow them. I have a Twitter, an Instagram, and a Tumblr. Otherwise, I hope you all enjoyed. Please like and subscribe and let me know your thoughts, and I will see you all around.